We are launching today the promised Deflationary Explorer. Let's see what is basically the Deflationary Explorer. It's making us understand how the minting is acting versus the burn, how we are actually interacting with our blockchain, and how we are making this deflationary more and more transparent. Why is the deflationary important? It's basically creating much more the demand over the supply when it comes feed it up from the back with services. And if we have much more services, and from here on, you will just be amazed of what services we are going to launch forward, the more the deflationary is going to burn. How is this the deflationary working? How we can contribute in the deflationary? What does the minting means, and how does the burning works? This is what I'm going to present you in the first part. We are minting 570 coins per minute, and of course, we are burning less now. This is why we are still inflationary. Why we are burning less? Well, we are burning less because we have to aim for mass adoption. The more we will use our services, the more coins we are going to burn. That means at that point, and that point is not far away, it's just 40 transactions per minute away, we are going to burn more than we are minting. The GS Talent. I know this is a very, very expected product. I can recognize that I almost cried next to my colleagues when I saw how is this working. We are testing it already. And especially me, I was very afraid that we are not going to be accepted in the Apple Store and in the Google Play, but here we are. Our accounts went KC approved. We updated and uploaded the app for the testing. It's in the test flight, for the iOS users, and it's in a Google link testing for the Android users. And we are going to make this happen very, very soon. So if you also want to become a part of the close community, you can join my Instagram on alex.cosindo, and here you will be able to follow me, and I will redirect you to the right person, which will join you in a Telegram group, and like this you are going to participate in our close community. I want to present you a new future, let's call it like this. It's the way we are getting aside and separate a little bit from CoinMarketCap. And for the other projects to list in our very own market cap, they need to use the G999 coins. Of course, we are going to list in CoinMarketCap. But here, you are also going to interact with a lot of particularities which only our blockchain has them. Moving forward, I was explaining that the more we will have in our ecosystem, the more utility, the more coins we are going to burn. So I want to present you GS nodes. I believe that unfortunately most of us, they had the unfortunate moment to lose the information out of their phones. We are trying to develop here not only products just to flood the ecosystem with services and products. It's important to create usable products to resolve issues. So what we are going to use here, basically, it's the simple nodes and the blockchain. On the blockchain, you will be able to save the node. Of course, the moment is it saved, it is encrypted with your own private key, and it's a read-only node. But the good fact is that this node is never going to be lost. Maybe you want to leave some nodes forever there. Maybe you just want to load them fast and save on another device. So you just save in the blockchain, maybe share the private key with someone, and you are the only persons who are sharing these nodes, and so on. The GS nodes, it's going to be available only for the GS partners.
Massive success in launching companies, as you can see. We see the style of businessman that he is seeping through every fiber of Gold Standard Partners. And he's launched many IPOs. I think we may even have one coming up. And he's changing lives.
I hope that our community, which I see that is growing every day, we have at moment we reach a magic number in 1 month, 50,000 members. 50,000 members. I don't know how to tell it, but I will tell from the bottom of my heart, appreciate and thank you very much. Thank you very much for your hard work. G999 is listed on GS Trade as a first, our own exchange, BitForex, BitX Live, Suit Exchange, and we will be listed in the next week on HitBTC. We will be listed on 2 more big exchanges, which already confirmed us. I don't want to disclose the name, but I can tell you that are very big, that are exchanges of the first or of top 10 exchanges around the world. I had before a press conference which will go around the world on Monday. I will share you the links. You held your wealth, your funds in your own pocket. In December 2019, I spoke about the bank of the future. We have a bank from today. This is not a bank from the future. This is a bank from today, and we are in. And this is what I wish from this community, for this community. And because of this, we built our GS Partners platform. Our GS Partner platform gives you possibility in this difficult time, in this pandemic time, in this time which is not borderless, which is very difficult to travel and to work. This platform gives you possibility to work and have freedom for your family and get the payments in lifetime. We are one of rare companies which have this. 50,000 members. And why IPO? We have so huge ecosystem. Our GS Lifestyle cards are coming in the end of this month, beginning of the next month. I can tell it with pride, where you are free to exchange for any currency around the world. We have on GS Trade about 250,000 registered users. The leader, the prince of Dubai, he built it, he make them community, he make the people who are living in Dubai very wealthy, best education, health system around the world. And he don't wish to be number 2 or number 5, just number 1. And I just accept to be number 1 for our G999 project and for our GSB Gold Standard Group community and members. And I can promise you, I will lead you. I will lead you to number 1. Just we need to be patient and we need to work all together. And I will give you best tool for it. And because of this, IPO, why IPO? It's a regulated market going public. Our technology behind, it's something which we don't feel like hard assets, but the technology is something which move all the economy, which move the real infrastructure. Our auditors, they are almost ready and they have approximately future fair value of 2 billion, which what we will start of the consolidation of GSB Gold Standard Group. And our members are first who can participate on our IPO. And our IPO, it will be done in this year, ladies and gentlemen. And for this, I give possibility to our community to participate, and I will give an advantage for exchange G999s, G999s, sorry, which will be burned for this purpose. And for this, I reserve a sum of $300 million in shares for our communities, for our community, for our members. The terms will tell you our leaders, our council team. This purpose or this offer from side of corporate is to make our coin more usable, to make a deflationary model more functionally. And with this purpose, with this calculation, we are pretty sure that we will burn minimum 3 billion coins in the next 3 months. This action is limited by money, 300 million, and it's limited by time. Ladies and gentlemen, why I told wealthy, health, education, because of this we create also our academy. Protection, our GS Guardian, is to protect you, is to protect your next, to have a freedom of the future, to protect our project. We still didn't even reach universal gold merchant, which will keep like a bonbon for the next floor. We still didn't reach to our gold nodes, to our silver nodes, to our diamond nodes, to our platinum, palladium, certificated resellers. You can imagine that in future you can be certificated reseller, which will give you many advantages. Many. One certificated reseller from Apple cost around 3 million euro. And you can be, everybody here can be, everybody from our community can be certificated reseller. This is one of puzzle in our ecosystem. But as I told, we'll begin with the first floor, and then we will reach our goal. And our goal is to be number one. And I expect till end of the year, minimum 1 million members. These members are as well users, which will use our ecosystem, which will make you wealthy. And of course, we will reward the people which are first with us, which are loyal, which are weighted. So ladies and gentlemen, please follow my advice and I will be with you.
We get, members only benefits by being a Brand Advantage member. And as we stated earlier, we rolled out our first tier, which is the basic for $149 a year. And here we are with our Premier, or our numero uno tier, which is our premier package. So Martin, this is a yearly subscription. It's $999 USDT per year. And just by looking at it right away, you can see all the benefits. Why don't you get us started?
Absolutely. And one thing to point out, it is unlimited value, right? I mean, we're talking a price point of $999 USDT, But the reality is there's no way to evaluate it because, like it says here, basically it all comes down to usage. And once you start to take advantage of all these different services and products, essentially it's unlimited, literally the value that you can get for this. So I know one thing that everyone has been really looking forward to, and we can now see it in sight, right? Within the next 30 days, this thing's going to open up, and that's the GS blockchain savings account. Now, this will be part of the basic package as well, but here at the premier level, the 5% reward is collected on a yearly basis, but paid weekly. And this is, for me, it's a really, really powerful thing because it has three main benefits to it. One thing we want to do as a community is hold G999. Now, of course, putting it into a savings account, well, that's pretty much by definition holding the coin. And of course, these savings accounts are decentralized. So at no point in time is the company holding the coins are in our full control. So it incentivizes everyone in the community holding the coins. What happens as a result of that? Ideally, of course, through increased demand, the deflationary model and everything that happens is the increase of value of the G999. So now we have an effect that comes as a result of our action. And on top of that, we get rewarded as if that wasn't a reward enough on its own, the rising of the coin. Now, on top of that, we get additional coins every single week coming in as a passive income.
Partners priority support tickets. You can use them as often as you want. I do believe this service is now running. If it's not plugged in right now, it will be within a matter of hours or possibly maybe a day or so. That means on your dashboard, you have a little support button. When you click that support button and submit your ticket, you will have option to submit it in a regular form or a priority form. And if you do, that simply means that you will get bumped up to the top of the line.
The G999 Premier Promotional Airdrop, it's a pretty straightforward statement, 23,999 G999 coins. This is for a limited time, of course, and subject to change, as it says here. Now, the value of the package is not in the coins received. That's not the point of getting this subscription, of course, but hey, it's a nice bonus on top. And of course, it gives us a little supply to play around with, to start using the applications to put into that blockchain savings account and so on and so forth. So obviously it adds to whatever supply we already have, a nice bonus on top. Back to you.
Absolutely. And Mr. Height mentioned, both Mr. Height and Alex, a core philosophy of GS Partners is education. And so therefore our blockchain academy is a very important product. It is always, right now in pre-launch, in construction. I hope many of you are enjoying the initial basic blockchain tutorials. Every 2 weeks, there will be a new tutorial there for you, but the premier version of the Blockchain Academy is coming soon for everybody who subscribes to the Premier Pack. What you will have available is an interactive learning experience.
I've said it so many times, it's a product that in and of itself is a standalone business. You could build the entire business just around that. And of course, we know the benefits are tremendous to the GS lifestyle that is launching on February 1st. Now, the basic, of course, will have some discounts with it, but here, the Brand Advantage Premier, 10% discount on the initial registration fee of the GS Lifestyle. Of course, there are different tiers, and some of those bigger cards that can represent a massive discount, right? That alone, the discount almost covers the cost of the subscription for an entire year. So that's phenomenal, of course, to be able to access something that, let's face it, everyone is going to get. So to have a nice discount on it, that's a wonderful benefit of the Premier.
Absolutely. That GS Lifestyle card, if everybody is, I think the text chat is disabled right now, but GS Lifestyle account, everybody, it's coming. It's next up on the slate, and it is a big one, an absolute big one, solving very important problems that, this world, this economy has. These are, our own financial needs, the ability to, the way I look at it, Martin, it's almost like, it's an all-in-one. We'll be able to buy crypto this way. We'll be able to sell crypto this way. We'll be able to spend crypto this way with our very own debit card. Access to the G999 market voucher. Ladies and gentlemen, mark your schedules, February 15th. the G999 market voucher comes to fore. This is very, very important for us as a community to be able to drive lots of volume to the exchanges.
Amazing, amazing. And once again, the Premier is where it's at. The priority access and discounts on GSP products, of course, that's more like a general statement. Essentially, every time something comes out, we have priority access to it. It opens it up quicker for us with better benefits. So it's kind of addressing everything that's here right now, and with every upcoming promotion, every upcoming product. I believe the idea, of course, with these memberships, these subscriptions, is to make them more and more valuable over time, of course, as well. As new technology comes out, new services, new things, and the Premier will constantly always have first access than before everyone else. So that's another major benefit of this package.
When you are a Premier member, you will save 60% off of every single message that you send, whether it's a voice note, whether it's an email with a blockchain email, or whether it is a text message. This is great stuff, everybody. It's coming. We've just already downloaded it on our phones. We're playing around with it. I'm so excited for you guys to test it and bring this baby to the market, Martin. It's going to be great. So 60% discount in fees for using the communication tools and communication suite.
Yeah, like you pointed out, I've actually been texting back and forth with Andrew and Brian and with Alex, and it's phenomenal. It's very well put together. Of course, it's in the testing stage right now, but to have this kind of discounts. And the reality is, as we get deeper into the crypto space and we open up more exchanges, a lot of traders will come to GS Trade and start to use the different pairings in the market there. And that alone, again, someone who has this Premier package to have trading fee exemption, completely zero fees in trading on GS Trade, that alone, especially for the trader, there could be nothing else in this package, and that alone would do it. So another phenomenal service. Yeah.
A lot of people, technology is very daunting. It could be that wall that people put up not to move forward because they think, I can't do it, I don't understand it, and I can't do it. To be able to have access, and I'm not just talking email access, I'm talking, let's get on a one-to-one and please show me access, or please, take control of my, my screen or my mouse and, log in and help me with my wallet, help me with my masternode, help me set up a staking, experience on my computer. All of these things are, again, the more you use it, 37.5% discount. I'm just happy we have it. And I know it's going to be absolutely invaluable to this community, Martin, to be able to get that live support on an ongoing basis.
And this isn't just regular tech support either, right? It's a higher level of programmers and developers that are able to come on screen, like you said, do a shared screen, take control of the computer.
This is the Premier. This is our top tier membership. We have two. We have a basic and we have a Premier. And ladies and gentlemen, here it is, $999 a year. You pay one time, of course, in Bitcoin, in Ethereum. This will go live in your back office in just a matter of a few hours. At midnight, Central European time, the button will turn on. Now, Martin, we have a lot of people here that are already basic members. Yeah, we've got over 10,000 basic members in the community already. So what happens to those of us that are basic? How do we get into a Premier Advantage pack?
Absolutely. Let's get into it. So first of all, starting today, for the next 60 days, there's the opportunity to upgrade for only the difference of the price between the two, right? No penalties, literally from 150 to 1,000 or 149 to 999. So exactly the difference between the two, although there'll be some major benefits to do it before January 31st. So I'll let you get into that after. But definitely, as you can see here, the comparison of the two packages, there's a big shift. There's a lot of benefits happening here. The blockchain savings account, yes, is accessible, of course, to the basic at 3.5% annually. That's a big jump to 5%, massive difference, right? Again, like I said, that alone for me is worth the package. The GS Lifestyle, double the discount on it. What you pointed out, Nitsa, that top one that covers 3 years of membership, that 10% is massive. It's huge. Same thing, the priority tickets. We're talking 4 times the number of priority tickets. The promotional airdrop, there's something special here. Can I get into that? Can I mention this now, or is that for after?
Okay, go ahead.
All right. So everyone who upgrades before January 31st can go from, instead of the difference of coins from the airdrop of 3,499 that were received with the basic package to the premier package at 23,999, we'll get the full 23,999. But I know you'll get a little bit more into that again, so I'll just keep moving. The Blockchain Academy, of course, that's not entirely all developed yet, but I very much look forward also to seeing the development of the Academy with some interactive aspects, so more advanced stuff. So the Premier Access will be very interesting. Exclusive access to the partner promotions. Those promos that we have now, the 99 USDT extractions, what we're going to see with the Premier, that's amazing. What's going to come with the vouchers at least, oh no, I could have mentioned this down there. Okay. But anyways, there's a big difference on promotions and the big promotions we've got coming at the next event, but Brian will get into that, so I'll keep it short. But again, the Premier, massive advantage. The market voucher, same principle. It's there for the basic, but the Premier, a lot more bonuses, a lot more options, a lot more things to come with it. Priority access and discounts, both of them, of course. The idea is, as customers, of course, of GSB, is that we always have this early and prioritized access to all of our products and services. And that's where really the Premier now, going forward, really branches out from the basic package. The trading fee exemption, 0 trading fees on GS Trade, only possible with for the Premier package. GS Telecom discounts, only possible with the Premier, 60%, right? We talked about this already. The email discount up to 60% as well, and the live tech support for blockchain programmers to assist us with a 37.5% discount. Amazing. So as you can see, there's some big differences here. It's a big jump in benefits from the basic to the Premier, and for me, it's a no-brainer. Everyone on Premier, so we can really take full advantage of our ecosystem and take this thing to the moon.
Typically, when we upgrade, we get the difference. So we get approximately 19,999 G999s. But for this month only for the month of January, if you upgrade, you get the full amount, 23,999 G999s. Reason number 2, Dream incentives. You will be able to see live on your dashboard the Dream incentive legacy bank. You'll be able to see all your points that you've accumulated. You'll be able to press and open up the report where you see where you're placed. Where are you in those top 2,000 prizes? Everyone, upgrade this month. Why? Because you get 5 times the amount of legacy points. Now, remember, go Rising Block Star, because as a Rising Block Star, your purchases also count. So every package, every upgrade, okay, that you will make, every exchange, the $99 exchange, starting February 1, the GS Lifestyle Card, from the point that you go Rising Block Star, everything in that round will count for you for points. So get it done. Make a point by the end of this month to go Rising Block Star. You'll get 50 legacy points just like that for upgrading and becoming a Premier member. And for those of you that haven't purchased anything yet and you want to go right up to Premier, you'll get 50 points, but I'll give you a little tip. Martin, should we do the little tip? This is only for January, everybody. The person who brought you will tell you, but January is the month to do a 2-step. It's like 1, 2, cha-cha. So not cha-cha-cha, but 2 chas. 1, 2, cha-cha. It's a 2-step where you go basic first and then you go to Premier. Thank you very much for laughing with me, everybody. You see, I do like to amuse myself from time to time. But what I'm talking about here is more points in the incentive, everybody. Go basic first. This is only for this month, and then upgrade to Premier. Just 2 steps. Ding, upgrade, and you're done. And this way you get to maximize your points. Instead of just getting 50, you actually get 75 points. That's all. I told you I'd give you a tip. That was it. But here's reason number 3, position yourself. And this is the big one right here, everybody. Our next big event, January 23rd. massive incentive, 2 of them that are rolling out, and it all has to do around our community burning incentive. Ladies and gentlemen, you will be blown away. This is our cause, M23B.
You have been limited to 9, so it's 9 participations in there. With the Premier, as they said already, you're going to get extra advantages, and with the Premier, that's going to be unlimited. Okay, so you're going to have unlimited access to that. Here's the thing, it's going to finish in 30 days. And whenever we say 30 days, we mean 30 days. When we said we were starting on the 1st of December, we did. When we said we're launching on the 15th of December, we did. Whenever we said the Premiers are going live today, we meant it. Every single milestone is hit. Everything we say is happening in real time. So you have 30 days to take advantage of this. Why would you want to take advantage of it? Well, in the existing competitions, we've had 58 people. That's 58 people who have won 49,999 G999s. So that's 58 people. Now, talking about transparency, you can actually go to the website and you can see where the draws were made live, and you can see who those people are, and you can see part of their email, everything there, and everything is transparent. The great thing about it is, for all those people who got those G999s, I just had a little look, I was just checking my phone there, G999 in the past 24 hours is up 20% already, and we're only getting started. We're going to start burning the coins now as well. So a big advantage for you with your Premier packages, if you want to take part in those contests, if you want to have a chance of getting the 49,999 G999s, then this contest is running. You have unlimited opportunities to take part in that. Let your business partners know about that. Let your customers know about that. But please remember, this finishes in 30 days.
What's hot? All right, so jot these couple of things down. The partners have already sort of told you. We want to reiterate these things just to make sure you get it. Legacy points should show up on your dashboard sometime this evening, depending on your time zone. They're thinking midnight CET. That's most likely 6 o'clock in the Eastern time zone. 12 o'clock midnight Central European. So just check your time zones and be looking at your back office. I know that Alex prides himself on being on time, and I love that. It's so weird for me. I'll get over it. I won't mention it too much more in the future, but I love that. And then another thing that's hot is the M23B, March to 3 billion. We're restoring the initial purpose of the G999, and we're not just going to give away coins. We're going to be able to exchange them for things of greater value. Mr. Hyde has extended an extremely philanthropic offer through the IPO and some other amazing nuggets that you'll get through that exchange. So get ready for the M23B. We're going to set this house literally on fire. It will be absolutely amazing. So write those things down, get really good and adopt that hashtag M23B. Be ready to make that happen. There are presentations and things going on all over the world. Plug into everything. And then in the Gold Standard Partners Facebook group, the gspartners.global Facebook group, make sure that you've joined that group. Look, you don't have to go search for it. Log into your back office. At the top right-hand corner, there's a Facebook icon. Click on that. It'll take you to the Facebook group. But please, answer the 3 questions. There's a criterion there. Answer those 3 questions to make sure that you're accepted into the group. We want to make sure we know your name, your username, your sponsor's username or name, and answer the disclaimer question, and we'll get you logged into that group. This has been an awesome presentation.